I went to the zoo in, I believe it was like Dinella, I believe. Went to the zoo and I was, just kind of joking around, passing out pass along cards as, to kangaroos, just kind of taking pictures. And one actually grabbed a hold of me and started like kicking me. And I'm just like running around. He's got a hold of me. He's like just drop kicking me, balancing on his tail. And that was just, it was, I had a whole bunch of scratches up and down my arms. It was crazy. It was actually a small one. It was just a little guy. So he must have been territorial or something, but he looked at me, latched on, and then both legs were coming up and he was kicking me.
Are those kicks pretty powerful? Or?
They are actually, for the size of, the animal that he was, they were actually pretty decent. Like the day or two before transfers, I went down. There's a lot of Aboriginals in Australia, and I went down and I saw one of the Aboriginals actually beating a woman. And on my point of view, I'd never come from an area where that's tolerated, and I went to stand up for her, and doing so, I actually lost that tooth. He punched me in the face and he knocked it clean out. And I ended up going the rest of my mission with like a little flipper thing that I could put in. But it was so uncomfortable that I just went without. So over half my mission I went without a tooth. I would just say it taught me a great deal of patience, because I didn't understand why Heavenly Father would have me go through the trial and go through the things that I did. But looking back, it taught me a great deal of patience, because getting that tooth, it was a process, and it wasn't a simple fix. I had to wait my entire mission to come home, and then I had to go through the procedures here. So I'd been home for close to a year. After being about 2 years later, I finally had a tooth. So it was just, it was a blessing of patience.